Lately, I've been really struggling with my depression. Of course, there's everything going on in the world, pending TikTok ban, the inauguration, but for us, it's also that in a few days, we lose this sweet boy Licorice. We've been fostering Licorice for about 3 months now. He's found a forever home. It's a phenomenal family with 2 collies and 3 little kids. But for us, it's a loss. Honestly, I don't know how people do this. This is the first time we've fostered, and I don't know if I can do it again. Over the past couple weeks, since we found out that Licorice would be leaving, Beth and I have alternated between crying and lifting each other up. We know this is the right decision, but boy is it tough. Remy and Emmett were getting groomed today, so it was just Licorice and I. I think he saw I was unhappy. He just looked at me and said, "Hey, why don't you go out and touch some grass?" So we did. We headed off to Ridley Creek State Park. Normally, I'd have my headphones on, listening to some political podcast or book about history, but today I left the headphones at home. As I looked at the rocks and the trees, I just had this overwhelming thought of all of this is here because some stars lived and died billions of years ago, made some elements, and eventually led to us. Walks in the woods are good for deep, profound thoughts. And it helped. It made me remember that there's a lot of beauty in the world, and there are bigger things than what we're going through right now. Ever since I left teaching, I've struggled with my purpose in the world. How am I making things better? Volunteering with Remy and Emmett has really helped that. When we go to the university and see that we're really making a positive impact on the students there who are also struggling quite a bit, it feels really good. Everything happening right now is especially tough since we're on winter break, so we haven't seen the students in about a month. But today, taking Licorice on the first hike of his life, having him go 4 miles through the woods, enjoying every scent, every glimpse of a bird or a chipmunk, seeing a stream for the first time, I remembered where he was when we got him, an incredibly scared and neglected pup that had been left alone with his 3 siblings in a horse stall for the first 10 months of his life. Now, you'd be hard-pressed to know that any of that happened. We joke that it's like Pinocchio. He's a real boy. He likes snuggles, he sits on the couch with us, he plays with Remy and Emmett, and between him loving his walks on the beach and this hike, I think we can safely say he's an outdoor kind of guy. I think of the Starfish parable, the one where there are thousands of starfish on the beach, and a little girl picks one up and throws it back into the ocean, and a man comes over to her and says, "Why are you even bothering? There's no way that you can throw all these back in. It's not going to make a difference." And she says, "It makes a difference to this one." We helped make a difference in Licorice's life. Now, he gets to go off and bring joy to a family for years to come, where he wouldn't have otherwise. Moving forward, I think many of us are going to need to find those small victories. There are thousands of starfish on the beach. We can't save them all, but we can save this one.